Alright, so I wanted to make this video. This is a grill in my backyard here. And these are the cast iron pieces of the grill. So I want you to see this. These cast iron grill tops are rusted. You see that? Now, if you look at this one here and this one here, this one is pretty clean. You see that? Okay, it's pretty clean. And this one is rusted. Now, this one has been dipped in vinegar. I'll demonstrate that to you in a minute, with baking soda for about a few hours. And then I took it off and I wiped it clean. I wiped it with, just took off all the water, excess water of it. So this is not treated yet with oil. It's just, I took the water off so see it didn't rust. This is the same one. They were both the same exact way, but I didn't take the water off of this one, and it rusted, you see? So what you need to do is completely dry it, and then you have to treat it with oil. And then you have to put it back on the grill, heat it up, and continue putting oil on it until it's cured. And that should keep it from, I'll do it on both sides, and that should keep it from rusting to turn out like this. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out in the end. But this is basically what's going on. I'm trying to get these things clean so we can cook some food on it. And it's a project today, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so these are the same grill tops that I just showed you. And they're very heavy. But look, both sides. One side is a lot cleaner than the other. But both sides are very bad, okay? So what I did was, I bought all this vinegar. These here have been sitting there for a few hours. This is brand new vinegar, okay? And this has been sitting there for a few hours, so you can see the condition of the water. Now, if I take it out, you see that? Primarily, it's cleaned. It's cleaned up, okay? But you got to dry it, and you got to grind it with, sponge, and clean it up with some soap and water, and get all that gook off of it. So it's quite a process. So look at my hands. I mean, this stuff is just nasty, you know. Put it in here. Stuff. Look, it's just nasty. Okay, it's vinegar. It's vinegar. Okay. What I'm gonna do here. This is regular vinegar. It's $3 a gallon. Very inexpensive, but it's the way to get this rust off. So that's one bottle of vinegar. What I'm doing is I'm putting 2 full bottles of vinegar in this container. That's 1 bottle in there already. There's another bottle. And then I'm adding 1 whole gallon of water. Okay, so I'm filling these one up with water, and I'm going to put a whole gallon of water in there. And you'll see the reaction, okay, when I put these in there. So this is a gallon, 2 gallons. I'm going to fill this up with water and put that water in there. Okay, so this is a gallon of just water that I'm putting in there. So it's 2 gallons of vinegar, 1 gallon of water. I made it warm water, so I made it a little bit warm. And this will cover at least 2 of my grill grates. So I'm putting 2 in at a time because the tank is not big enough to put more in. So basically, here's 1. I'm putting it in like this. And here's 2. I'm putting it in like this. Okay? And that's what I'm doing with those things. So see, there's no reaction. Nothing is happening, right? So watch when I put the baking soda in. Right, so this is just regular baking soda. Doesn't have to be nothing fancy, just anything you get is fine. This is from Aldi's. It is a little pack, it's 85 cents. This is 1 pound. I'm just gonna do is get a cup, 1 cup of baking soda. I'm not gonna use the whole thing. That's like half of it. I'm going to fill up a regular coffee cup, you know, fill it up with some baking soda, as much as I can get in there. Okay. It's just like half, it's not all the way full, you see. All right, so we're going to come here now to the tank, and I want you to see what happens here. Spill some in there. Reaction. That forms carbon monoxide. And what that does, it works. It just goes in there and cleans everything. Gets all that stuff out. It's like a bomb you make in there, you know? 1 cup. This one is dirty already, but this vinegar is still very strong. If I add, it's still going to get a reaction with that vinegar. And I've already, it's being cleaned already. So the cup is empty. I'm going to add a little bit more to this one here. You can see. It's kind of dead. The vinegar is kind of dead. It's not really doing like this one did. But this is how you do it. Okay, so you clean it up, let it sit for a while, take them out, completely dry them. It's the whole, like 8 gallons of vinegar. And that's what I'm using here because I have 8 grates to clean. So basically, I'm trying to use as much as I can. So you just keeps doing it, just keeps doing it. But after a while, it's just gonna sit there. Gonna sit there. Let it sit. Take them out, wipe them, and you'll see. I'll show you in a few hours. Look at this now. The way they look. All right. Here you go. This is 24 hours later. This is the vinegar, baking soda. Once it sits, this is what you're gonna get. All that rust comes up. It's gonna come off, and your grates are gonna be cleaned. So I already took one out. I want to show you what it looks like. Went to the kitchen. So I took one out and take a look at it. Look how beautiful that looks. Okay? Completely clean. And once you remove it, what you have to do is clean it clean, wipe it clean, and then put oil on it. You got to add oil to it. So once I have them all on here with the oil, I'm going to turn it on and let that oil cook into the metal. And that will cure it, so hopefully it won't rust in the future. But I'll show you, down the road exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you the next one. I'm going to take it out now and show you. I got eight of them, so it takes a while. All right, now that it's nice and dry, clean, I'm going to just spray some oil on it. Okay. So I'm using the Weber grill lubricant, and I'm just going to spray it on, coat it on both sides. Then after it's all done, I'm going to just heat this up and add more oil and try to cure it. Okay. All right, as you can see, it's completely clean. I'm curing it now, so that it's on, and turning the gas on. Well, actually, my propane just disappeared, but I'm going to turn the gas on, switch the propane tanks, and cure it with some oil. That should work. And anyway, that's how you clean your rusted grill. Good luck, everybody. All right, so as you can see, I got all the grates back on. They're all clean. I got oil on all of them. See, the burner is cooking right now. So everything is cooking, everything is nice, getting it nice and hot. Rub some oil on there, and that should cure it to keep it from rusting. Okay? You're gonna get a little rust here and there, little spots. It's a big grill, but it'll help a lot with the oil. All right? Get it nice and hot, real hot, and then get that oil on there, and that should help it out. Okay, I really hope that this video helped you clean your grill. It was a process, but it needs to be done because you can't cook food on rust. You can't do that. So good luck with it, and hopefully this will work for you. Vinegar, baking soda, oil. Clean it good, heat it up, add oil to cure it, and that should take care of your rust for a while. But you got to keep oil on it all the time. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.